Hello, hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel M2K Sai. I am Khushi, and in today's video I am going to tell you that how did I score 98 out of 100 marks in SST in class 10th. So first of all, when you are writing the exam of SST subject, you have to keep in mind that all the answers should be point wise. Each and every answer should be written point wise. Now while you are preparing, when you are preparing, you should prepare all the topics given in your book. Do not leave any topic given in your book, because from all the 4 books any question can be asked. So if you have the subject geography, from geography you might have noticed that there are various paragraphs, like one paragraph is for rice, one is for wheat, same is with the other chapters as well. So they won't ask you the whole chapter, whole paragraph, like the previous classes. Like they won't ask you that write a paragraph on rice cultivation or write a short note on wheat. They will ask you some important 1 mark question or 3 mark question from that paragraph, so they can ask you that what is the required temperature for the growth of rice, from which season to which season rice is being grown. So try to focus on each and every short point of your textbook. You should definitely study geography properly, because हम ज़्यादातर concentration करते हैं हमारा history पे, because we find history difficult. If you're not finding history difficult, then that is really good, but most of the things, more important things are asked from geography. Though all the chapters are divided with equal marks, each of them has 20 marks, but you should study geography properly, because the chapters have really huge content, so the teacher can ask you from anywhere. Now history, there are really less chapters in history, but you should study them properly. Each and every names should be remembered. The date are not asked in a specific way, means important dates can be asked, like the non-cooperation movement, when did Gandhiji return, the 3 movements, the Champaran movement, Chauri Chaura movement, all those movements can be asked, their dates can be asked. And if even the dates are not asked in the examination, when you are writing about, say they are asking you about the incident of Chaura Chori, so if you are mentioning that when did this incident took place, then the teacher will come to know that yes, the child has the proper knowledge of the concept, let us give them marks. So if even you have forgotten to write 1 or 2 lines, they will give you marks, because they know that you have studied the chapters properly. Do not pay more concentration on the reference books, etc. The only book for the exam is your NCERT textbooks, so only focus on them. Now for democratic politics and economics, most of the questions asked are statement based questions, like there are many statements given in the textbook, even in geography, but more are asked from the democratic politics and economics section. So you should try to study those chapters practically. The politics, the political parties, diversity, democracy, you should study them in a practical way. Do not just mug up the answers, mug up the name, mug up the definition. Do not do that, because you have to practically answer those questions from DP or economics. In economics also we have to think practically, like if we are studying about credit loans or different type of loans, so they can ask you the situation of a poor and a rich person in these situations. So try to think practically when you are answering those questions. Now for map work, many of the children do not know that the particular places which can be asked in your exam are already stated by CBSE, because in geography there are many maps, each map has 50 places, so we can definitely not remember so many places and so many areas. So what they have done is they have listed many items from particular chapters, like from one chapter if there are points like different airports in India, different seaports in India, different areas where rice is grown. So they won't ask you each and everything from that. From each chapter they have given at least 5 to 6 places that you have to remember, and from all those 15 to 20 places listed in the CBSE syllabus, they will ask you any 6 or 7, right, for 6 or 7 marks. And in that as well they have choices, so only prepare those which are listed. And some people even have doubt in this, that nahi ye to diya hi hai, but agar iske bahar se de diya to it never happens. Why will they thug the children that they are giving something else and asking something else? So they do not do that. Now for history map is the simplest among all the questions in your exam paper. Why? Because there are particular chapters which are there are particular areas which are repeatedly asked in the exam, because there are even not more choices, there are not much choices for the examiner or for the person who sets your paper to add various places. So there are very simple places given in your textbook, and even they have marked the places. Some places are marked. So like if they have marked a place in Bihar state, so you definitely know अगर हिस्ट्री का मैप है तो बिहार स्टेट में चंपारण के अलावा कुछ और हो ही नहीं सकता. अगर उत्तर प्रदेश के स्टेट में मार्क्ड है, so either it is चौरी चौरा, either it is कानपुर or something related to that. If they have marked it in Maharashtra, definitely it is Nagpur, Mumbai or Pune. So that is really simple. You just have to underline all the places given in your textbook, the more important places or the more popular places, not popular in this time but the popular places in your chapter. So if you're studying that, then it is really very good. Now for history, you should pay more attention to the nationalism in India chapter, because that is really important. So thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.